Welcome to the Lotus Riche Ignite Show. It's time to get ignited. Let's go. It's a great day in every way, and welcome to the Lotus Riche Ignite Show. I'm so happy that you're here. So I want to tell you to come on in, and get in where you fit in, because I always got room around my table for you. And so as you come in, be sure to bring your friends, bring your frenemies, because they need to hear what we have to say too. And tonight we are going to be talking about kicking goals for a change, empowering migrants one goal at a time. Yes, we are. And if you are a migrant, an immigrant, or a person that just cares, you give a darn, I want you to go ahead and share this with someone that you know, that you love, that you care about. Make no excuses.
Hey folks, I just wanted to come to you briefly today because I've got so many folks asking me, Lotus, how are you so successful? Success is relevant to whatever you think success is. To some people, success may be having a big house, fine cars, or just having a great job. Some people, in their mind, success is just having a great family and friends. For me, success is being able to make a difference, not only in my life, but in the lives of the people that I come across. I help do this is I encourage people not to make excuses for not being successful. Don't let fear, complacency, procrastination, someone telling you that you can't do it. And the most important thing, number 5, you telling yourself that you can't do it. See, you got to rise above giving yourself excuses. You've got to give yourself every reason to win. After all, you are a winner. So today I share with you, don't make excuses. Make moves. See you.
That's right, baby. It's time to make moves, and it's time to move and groove before this sun goes down while we have this daylight, because it's time for you to do something while the sun is up before the sun goes down on your bright light. So I want to share with you today that everything we do is kind of situated on the goals that we make. And without real strong goals and strong boundaries, a lot of times we lose our way. And when we lose our way, we need someone to help us get back on track. And so tonight I have a phenomenal guest. She doesn't only help immigrants and migrants, but she helps people that look just like you and just like me. And you might say, just like you, Dr. Lotus, you're so cute. You're right. But she helps people of diverse ethnicities. And tonight, if you are a person of a diverse ethnicity, I want you to go ahead and share this. Share this from your phone, share this. And I always say, many of you have one phone, you have 2 phones, 3 phones, 4 phones, how many ever phones you have, iPads you have, computers you have, go ahead and share it. And when you come in, and I say, come on in and get in where you fit in, because I want you to come in. I want you to take this time to share across all of your social media, and we want to highlight you. So let us know what country you're coming in from, what state and city you're coming in from, so we can give you a shout out. So with no further ado, the next voice you're going to hear coming to you is our friend, Miss Candace Boykins.
Welcome to the Lotus Riche Ignite Show. Please welcome the CEO of C&J Migrant Solutions, Miss Candace Boykins.
All right. It's a great day in every way. And I'm so happy that you are with me, Candace, sitting here today. Great to see you.
You too, Dr. Lotus. How are you?
I'm always well, always well. And so I just want to say, wow, you look great. You always do, always doing the best. So, Candace, I've shared with our viewers around the world that you are the president and CEO of C&J Migrant Solutions when you were here before. And so many of them know who you are. Many of them know about your previous summit, your conferences that you've been holding, even some of the boycotts and things that you've been doing right here in the DMV.
Mhm.
And so some of us, a lot of us already know who you are. But for those who may not have had the pleasure of making your acquaintance, tell us a bit more about yourself.
So, thank you, Dr. Lotus. Thank you for that great introduction. My name is Candace Boykins, and I am the founder of C&J Migrant Solutions Foundation. We do business under Migrants Empowered. So, either you see C&J or Migrants Empowered, all the same company. And what we do is we really try to enhance our migrant community, and not only our migrant community but our minority community, right? So whether that's through immigration services, through advocacy, and through adult literacy classes, which is one of the big things that we are focusing on, as well as workforce development. So if you are a migrant, if you are a minority and you need any type of help, if we cannot provide that help ourselves, we will find partners that will be able to help you. So that's a little bit of what we do. You can find us on any social media platform.
I absolutely love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So when you come on in, let us know where you're coming in from and be sure to tag a friend for this broadcast. And for those of you that's going to catch us on the replay, what can I say? Make sure you send the broadcast to someone and help them have a fantastic day. So let's get right into it. So we know that you are always doing sensational stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're getting ready to do something called Kicking Goals for a Change, empowering migrants one goal at a time. So let's talk about that. What is that all about?
So kicking goal for change. So this really came about um, due to a lot of the issues that we are facing right now in the United States. And, you know, when we talk to each other, when we talk to our neighbors, it's so down and gloom, right? It's like our joy or our spirit have been sucked out of us. So I got together with my team, and we started thinking, and we're like, well, what's the best thing that bring people together? And we thought about sports, right?
Yeah.
And because we're in our migrant community, one of the big sports in our migrant community is soccer. So we decided to do this. So kicking change goals for change is really a community event. It is free for the public. We only charge, if teams are going to register, but this is a free event for the public for us to just come on out and breathe again. Right. So it is kicking goals for change because we need a change. We need life
Definitely.
back in our community because it do seem like every day is something else that is going on. And the proceeds from this event really goes to a legal consultation
Wow.
workshop that we will be putting on for people that have any legal issues. We are also trying to team up with the Greenbelt um, mayor to work on different issues. So it might not be immigration issue, but any type of legal
Right.
issues, and try to put on that event. I know they do have something going on, so we're trying to work together to put those two things together to make one event. So it is a change that we need. It's a change that we need in our community. It's really a fresh air, new life that we need. We need something that
Yes.
brings back life into our community.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And I absolutely love that you said that it's not going to cost anybody anything. Just to show up, bring your kids out, bring your friends out, even bring your frenemies out, because who knows, that frenemy may turn into a friend, right? So just bring them out because this is going to help to enhance one life at a time. I know that we all can't be everything to everybody, and I just recently shared that with somebody, and because you can't do so much for everybody here and there, we're bringing people together, and we're saying, hey, You don't have to come out of your pocket with anything. All you have to do is show up and have a good time. If you've
Mhm.
got a team and you want to play soccer, you want to get your cardio in, this is the place to be. So, with that being said, where is this going to be held?
So this will be right here in Greenbelt again, at the Eleanor Roosevelt High School. So
Okay.
for people who are right in the area, we all know Roosevelt, Eleanor Roosevelt High School. It's right there. It is a great area or feel, that we look at, and was able to rent that space for
Mhm.
this event. So we'll have a lot of fun activities for the kids. We have a bounce house there. We'll have some music. We'll have food. We'll have raffle. We'll have giveaway. And for people who sign up, as team or as individuals, if you're individual, you'll be able to be placed on a team,
Mhm.
and the teams will get a trophy, and then we'll have a part two of this, which is the tournament, for the adults,
Mhm.
that we will be able to present with some monetary prizes. So this is
Awesome.
not a one-time thing. This is really kicking for change, because we need change and we got to keep life in our community. So this is something that we will be doing continuously.
All right, fantastic, and I like that. I want to just share something with you all as well, because the Georges, it's in Prince George's County, and not only is it in Prince George's County, but it's been named or claimed by the school or the school representatives to be number two in the best public schools in Prince George's County.
Mhm.
So, for those of you that are attending the school, we ask you to come out,
Yes.
tag, and share this broadcast. And we thank you for doing so. But we want you to come out and really help people have a great time. And you have a great time. It's right there in Prince George's County. You can't miss it. And so, without a doubt, we're going to share. Give you a little glimpse because some of you may have seen it, may have not. Some of you are familiar with uh, Eleanor Roosevelt High School, and so you can see it here. There's a map on there. It's right in Greenville, actually. And so if you look right there, there's the address, 7601 Hanover Parkway. And we don't own the rights to this website, but this is the Eleanor Roosevelt High School website. You can go right to 7601 Hanover Parkway, Greenbelt, Maryland, and come and join in the festivities. You are going to absolutely love yourself. You're going to have a splendid time.
Yes, yes. We will also be welcoming, the mayor of Greenbelt there, who will be
It's
kicking the first
fantastic.
goal. So, this is kids. We have U12 and, high school and adult, players that will be playing. So this is really just a family friendly event, for everyone just to come on out and have a change. Really the idea around this is, Dr. Lotus, that we always talk about, we're being separated by so much,
Yes,
right? Everything that's going on, people are now scared to come outside because of what's
exactly.
going on, right? So this is really just, something that we want people to come on out and feel community love, right? Feel
Exactly.
like there's still love, there's
Yep.
still help from your neighbor if you go and knock, and ask for,
Exactly.
some sugar or some ice or something, that you still do have people in the community that cares, and this is really why we're doing this.
I love it. And this, in essence, really, this is a huge benefit, dare I say, to the community at large. So this is going to help you connect to people that may live right in your community and you don't even know them. This is going to help you connect with that someone special that can share some of their heritage with you. You can
Mhm.
learn from, you can form some type of bond or friendship. So I say definitely take notes of what she's saying. Take notes of the address because we want to definitely see you there. So without further ado, I also want to share a form that you have shared. I'm going to put it over into the comments because I want people to go ahead and get this form because there's a form that you can utilize and you can fill this form out. And when you fill this form out, it's called Kicking Goals for a Change, Empowering Migrants One Goal at a Time registration form. This registration form is inviting you to join us on July 12th. It's going to be an exciting day of soccer. Uh, this is a way that you can register, but the registration ends June 27th. June 27th at 11:59 p.m. Yes, there is a cutoff for registration. So make
which
sure.
have passed, but we're extending it to the end of this week.
Exactly. There we go. All right. So you got it. Because I know a lot of people were saying, "Oh my God, I didn't make the mark because I was tied up. I was doing this. I was doing that." So they decided to extend it for many of you that may have missed the cutoff time. And so tell them again, Candace, what that cutoff time is.
That cutoff time is Friday at midnight this week. So that is the 5th or the 4th. Friday, yep, the 4th. So
Yep.
Friday the 4th at midnight. So come on out. It's
Mhm.
if you're thinking that you're an individual player, it's really $30, and you get a lot with that, especially if you are in the U12 team. Every player get a medal. You will get some raffle prizes and things like that. So it's not a waste. So come on out and have friends with your
Mhm.
family and friends.
Exactly. Absolutely love that. So she said it, you heard it. The cutoff time is Friday, 4th of July. So get registered today. The information is right there for you. This is going to be such a wonderful time. And for any reason, if you don't get there, you're going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I go? So there's no reason not to go. So go ahead and sign up. And I'm going to, there is a fee that's associated for teams. So if you have a youth team, um, U12 is $300 per team, 15 players maximum. And the adult players, it's a 7x7 competition. It's $400 per player, 9 players for maximum. And individual players without a team, guess what? They are not leaving you out. They're not leaving you out. You can still be there, and it's only $30. So I'm going to copy that for you. And I'm also going to put that in the feed so that you will know where to go to get in on the fun. So you send your payment right there. There's the link, kick for a change, and go ahead and bring your folks over. And let's see who's going to be the best team. Now, I know that you've got several teams that are going to be on board in your opinion. And you don't have to call no names, but I know it's got to be a blazing team out there that's just telling everybody, come on, because we want to put you on the court because we're gonna win. So tell us about the
Yes.
camaraderie that's happening and the energy that's happening because of this.
So there's a lot of soccer right now that's being played, right? And people are a different organization. Have their soccer teams getting ready for this event, right? So,
Yes,
at first we thought about culture by culture because we want to make it very competitive with bragging rights, right? So at this
exactly.
point, we're playing for bragging rights, and we're
Yes.
playing to lead for October, which will be our next event. Next tournament will be in October, and the adults players will be playing for monetary, cash. So what team
Ooh.
will walk away with the money? At this event, everyone will get a trophy. The winning
Oh,
team,
I
of
love that.
course, will have a trophy, but then come October, we'll be facing off. Right. So we want to get in, we want to make our name because then October, that's where it all counts.
Yes, I'm absolutely loving that. And so, for those of you that's wondering, is there going to be some money involved later down the line? The answer is absolutely yes.
Yep.
But you can't get involved in that if you don't get involved. So you
Right.
got to register and make sure if you're saying, well, hey, I don't have the time to go online and do XYZ, pick up the phone and call. Just call the number that you see here, 443-494-9231 or 240-765-9369. And if you cannot call, definitely email them because they are there willing and ready and waiting to hear back from
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
All right.
All this
Make
is
sure you
for a
do that.
worthy cause. Having legal consultation right now in this time and age
Yep.
on anything is very critical because we don't know when you would need it. And matter of fact, we don't even know what kind of advice people are looking for. So we really just want to be that niche in the community that can fulfill the need.
All right, fantastic. And right now, it looks like we're streaming directly on YouTube. So YouTube, we're gonna hit the replay. For some reason, we didn't go live on Facebook, so we're gonna send this over on Facebook. But for those of you that are seeing us on Facebook, you will be seeing us on LinkedIn. Make sure you hit the replay and you share this out with your friends. So, with that being said, what do you have next outside of the soccer? Are you doing anything special out there? And I know you said the mayor is going to be out there, correct?
Yes. Yes. So
Okay.
Mayor of Greenbelt will be kicking the opening goal. So, I guess we will see if he got anything in him that, uh if he can make that goal or not. We're all here for, for the talks, for the giggles, and, just to have a great time. So that is something to look forward to. We might have some other surprising guests showing up. So once again, do not miss it, especially if you're in the community networking. This will be definitely a great event to also come on out and network with different people that will be here. So, when we have any type of sports event, of course, we will have food, we will have music, we will have
Yeah.
bounce house to keep younger kids entertained. So once again, this is a free event for the public. You don't have to worry about, if I got to pay for anything. You just got to show up and enjoy the sports.
So I got a question. Is it by chance going to be some water balloons out there? So
Look
people
here now, there might be some water balloons out there. They might be. We got, shave ice. We got
yeah,
some lemonade stand. So
yeah.
once again, come on out.
Exactly. Fantastic. And so, with that being said, we want to invite each of you not only to come out, but also bring a friend with you. Bring a friend and tell them to bring a friend because this is going to be an amazing opportunity. And bring your kids out. Don't leave them at home. Don't leave them by granny's or grandpa's house. Go ahead and bring them out with you because this is a family affair for multiple families and we want to see you there. So with no further ado, we've also got another event coming up, the Ignite Your Life for Life Summit, and you've been in the audience at the Ignite Your Life for Life Summit coming up. And so the one that's coming up in Paterson, New Jersey, I'm looking forward to seeing you there. So if you haven't heard about that, make sure you connect with us and get your ticket for the Ignite Your Life for Life Summit. And we're going to share with you a little bit about the Ignite Your Life for Life Summit right now.
Thank you for your support. See you on September 12th and 13th for our first Ignite Your Life for Life Hybrid Summit, themed When Men Exhale, at the Paterson Public Library, 250 Broadway, Paterson, New Jersey. Meet the first half of our powerful igniters joining us for the September Summit. Rashakam Hudson, founder of Fathatorg Inc. Honorable Remy Chukwunyeri, entrepreneur, startups ecosystem builder. Councilman Louis Velez, 5th Ward, Paterson, New Jersey. Co-host Timothy T.O. Clay, leadership coach, 4 times best-selling author. Co-host Francisca Nunes, domestic violence coach, human rights advocate, diplomat. Come be one of our speakers. Spaces are limited. Scan the QR code and secure your speaker spot today. See you there.
Oh, baby, it's going down in Jersey. It's going down in Jersey. Calling all men, bring a friend. And they are going to be bringing young men with them to be a mentor to. If you have a son, if you have a young teenager, if you have a husband, you got a boyfriend, you got a guy friend, be sure to let him know Paterson, New Jersey is where you need to be. And hint, hint, you might see Miss Candace Boykins there as well if she can get away with her son and her significant other. So I can't wait for that. But in the meantime and in between time, go ahead and get your tickets. Connect with Candace. Candace, how can they connect with you? I know we shared earlier the number and all that, but how else could they connect with you?
I'm everywhere, guys, right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
I'm all on all social media platform. We also have some other good stuff in the works. Dr. Lotus, of course, I got to fill you in on that. All social media platform. If you send me an email, I like to immediately respond to email just so I don't forget. So you will get an email back from me, or call that number, the 443 number, and one of our representatives will take your call, or if you need to talk to me, just send me an email. I'm always available.
That's magnificent. So until we meet again, we want you to be blessed, never stress, always do your best, and don't take no mess as you ignite and take flight in every area of your life. And be sure to connect with Candace tonight. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for watching the show, and follow us on YouTube. Ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. See you on the next episode of the Lotus Riche Ignite Show, where we're helping you to ignite and take flight in every area of your life. And if you want to be a guest on the show, please connect with us at Lotus at lotusricheigniteyou.com. Ignite your mind and ignite your life.